Javed Akhtar is someone that I have a lot of respect for, and I'm very happy that he's decided to speak out and speak up and share what he's thinking about all that is going on today. Because in all the years that at least I've been a journalist, and now that's more than 2 decades, I have never seen this kind of almost a manic craziness with which the country is watching what's happening in the film industry. And yet, some people believe Bollywood, as it's called, is a soft target. Others believe that this is the long overdue cleanup. Javed Saab, welcome to the Mojo Story, our independent digital platform, where we are able to speak our mind and answer to ourselves and to our viewers and to nobody else. Good morning, and let me start by asking you, ये जो सब हो रहा है, what do you make of it?
Good morning to you and to everybody who is watching. I think particularly in North India, we always have and always had a very interesting relationship with film industry. We mean the audience, the common man. It is a kind of a love-hate relationship. Unlike South India, in South India, they worship their stars, they make temples for them, and they, when the child is born, they take to their favorite star and ask the star to name the child and so on. So their reverence and devotion is 100% perfect, totally pure. But unlike South, in North India, we have always seen that the stars are admired, the film industry people, the celebrities are admired, but at the same time, there's some kind of ego hassle also involved in it. And that's why you had, say in 70s, in 80s, 90s, you had certain film magazines, which were gossip magazines. They would write and give you true or untrue scams and scandals and so on. Now they are gone because of TV. So there was a gap. And this gap is being filled by certain channels. So that gossip magazine has come to the TV.
So you're saying Republic TV has become Stardust?
Yeah, no, I'm not taking name of any magazine or any channel.
I'm taking the names.
Okay.
शैतान मैं बनती हूँ इसमें, but more seriously, इसमें आप कह रहे हैं कि ये जो हमारे न्यूज के नेटवर्क्स हैं, ये आज जो पुराने जमाने के फिल्मी सितारों की मैगजीन्स होती थी, गॉसिप टैब्लॉइड्स होती थी, लेकिन उसमें और आज के दिन में कुछ फर्क लगता है? बिकॉज तब भी बहुत कुछ लिखा जाता था, लेकिन तब टीवी नहीं था, सोशल मीडिया नहीं था, तब भी हुए होंगे ड्रग स्कैंडल्स और स्कैंडल्स हुए होंगे, जरूर हुए होंगे. What was the difference in the media response then and now?
Yeah, because you see, those were pure film magazines and film gossip magazines. Even Filmfare never indulged in this kind of gossip, but there were some other magazines that were doing. But unlike those gossip magazines, the channels are supposed to be national channels and news channels. So what is the important news of the country? That we have to decide, and perhaps they have to decide. What are the priorities of this nation? We are going through a worse period because of the corona, which is, nobody's fault. It has happened because we are going through a period where our economy is shrinking. We are in times where unemployment is very high. Joblessness and so on. We are in time where millions of people have walked to distance for 10 days, 7 days, 20 days to their villages, to their small towns, because they had no livelihood. At this time, and we have problems at our border, we have some aggressive neighbors, as you know. The news channels have a different responsibility. I think this shouldn't be their priority. I'm not getting into whether it's true or it is not true. But is this the priority?
I would agree with you.
Who has taken charas and who has taken ganja? Which heroine has smoked weed? Is this the national issue? This is your priority, and you are very sure that you are a great nationalist.
I would agree with you कि ये priority नहीं होनी चाहिए. इसकी अपनी जगह है. It has its own place. It's one story, but there's many other things happening, and unfortunately, those things are not getting reported on these channels. लेकिन जावेद साहब सीधा अब let's come to some of the issues that are confronting the industry. One of your tweets I thought was very acerbic, was very sharp when it came to the state of the news media. And you referred to this video of Karan Johar's party where there was massive speculation that drugs were being consumed. Karan has very fiercely denied this and said, "ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ." लेकिन आपने अपने tweet में लिखा, "If only Karan Johar had invited some farmers to his party, तो हो सकता है news media finally farmers की स्थिति को cover कर लेती." So explain the irony behind this particular very sharp comment that you made.
Now you see. Farmer, I mean, almost 70% of India, even today, is directly, indirectly connected with agriculture. There was a bill which was passed by both the houses, and now it is an act. Some people say it is the solution of the problem of agriculturists and the farmers. Some people say no, it will harm the farmer. There are two schools of thought. I can be right. I am not an authority on agriculture or economy, so I cannot give an opinion. And as a matter of fact, perhaps if certain channels had felt their responsibility, they could educate people like me who don't understand these things. But they abdicated their responsibility. And there should be a lot of debate from both the points of view, from both the schools, from both the economists who are thinking for or against, and that is how you will educate the common man like me. But this is the responsibility of the channel. This is the responsibility of the media. But instead of that, they have abdicated it. I don't see many debates about this particular act, which is controversial. I am not saying it is right. I am not saying it is wrong, because I don't have that kind of understanding or authority to give an opinion. But don't you want to educate me? And you can educate me by having a lot of debate there, so I'll develop an opinion. But nobody's talking about it as if that is not important. What is more important?
Why do you think this has happened? Because a lot of people would argue that we get the media we deserve. और टीवी वाले बोलेंगे भैया हम फार्मर्स करते हैं, कोई देखने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है. तो उस पे आप क्या बोलेंगे?
मैं उस पे देखिए ये बोलूंगा कि आप क्या वो दिखाना चाहते हैं जो लोग देखना चाहते हैं. बहुत अच्छी बात है. Start an entertainment channel. Don't pretend that you are a news channel. But if you are saying we are a news channel and we are concerned about the national problems, then show the national problems. National issues, then show the national issues.
Yeah.
Why are you wasting your time on these redundant, unimportant things?